Today, we're going to talk about the 80-20 rule for improving English speaking fluency. The idea is simple. 20% of what you do will create 80% of your speaking improvement. So instead of trying to learn everything, focus on the high impact skills that build confidence, fluency, and communication. The 80-20 rule is a Pareto principle, which means that a small number of actions create the most of your results. For English learners, this means that certain activities improve speaking much faster than others. Many students spend too much time memorizing grammar or vocabulary, and not enough time actually practicing their speaking. One of the fastest ways to improve fluency is by learning the high frequency English, phrases, sentences that get used a lot. Most conversations repeat the same vocabulary and sentence structure. Instead of learning difficult or rare words that you may never use, focus on phrases that people actually use in meetings, conversations, and daily life. Speak out loud every day. So many learners study silently. They read, they listen, they practice their grammar, which is all important. But the only way to build your speaking fluency is to speak. Just like the only way to run faster is to run, right? You have to do the actual physical activity. So even if you spend 10 to 15 minutes a day speaking, this can improve your confidence, your speed, and your pronunciation. Speaking out loud trains your brain to respond automatically in English. There's a method that we talked about previously, and it's called shadowing. Shadowing is one of the most powerful speaking exercises. It's listening to a native speaker and repeating immediately after them. Try to copy their pronunciation, the rhythm, the stress, intonation. Make sure you choose a speaker that you like with an accent that you like to imitate. Make sure the topic is something that you're interested in and the level is not too easy. You need to be able to understand at least 70% for it to be useful for you. So not too hard, not too simple. Focus on pronunciation patterns. So fluent speakers don't pronounce every word separately. English has a rhythm and connected speech patterns. Learning common pronunciation improves both your speaking and your listening. You don't need a perfect accent. Focus on sounding clear and natural. So you'll notice when people say, I'm going to the city, they might say, I'm going to go to the city. So this is how we blend some words. It's a more natural rhythm. So by listening and repeating, you'll start to learn these different ways of speaking. Think in English. So one of the major reasons that a learner hesitates to speak is because they're trying to translate from their first language into English. This slows the speaking down. Practice thinking directly in English by describing your day, your opinions, or what you're doing around you. Many learners consume too much information. Fluency comes from repetition. Repeating useful material helps your brain to create automatic speaking patterns. Reuse the same phrases and practice the same situations until speaking becomes natural. So here's a 30-minute routine that you could follow. You don't need to study for hours a day. Just a focused 30-minute routine can change everything and have a huge impact on your speaking. Consistency matters. And anything that you do consistently becomes a habit and it becomes more natural to you. And that's what you want, is to speak more naturally. So it's very important to practice daily. There are some mistakes that ESL learners make that slow down your progress. But fluency develops through communication, not perfection. So mistakes are part of learning. The more you speak, the faster you improve. So avoid these common mistakes. The 80-20 rule reminds us to focus on what creates real results. Practice your speaking consistently. Use useful phrases and communicate every day. Fluency is built step by step through real conversation and repetition. So what's an activity you think will help your English speaking the most? Try set some goals for yourself. Thank you for listening, and I hope these strategies will help you improve your English speaking and fluency faster. So just a quick review, according to the 80-20 rule, which activity is most likely to produce the fastest speaking results? You think? You're correct. 15 minutes of daily high-frequency speaking and shadowing will show the quickest results. Be consistent, even if it's 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 5 minutes, as long as you keep practicing, that's the key to improving. So speak every day, and I hope that you will find a difference in your speaking and confidence. Thank you.